Hello. Hello, everybody. We're live. See, we're live here. We're just looking for. Hi, this is Anfra with FIG Productions. Today is Monday, February the 11th, and I'm doing a special edition of the YAMS Talk Show today to interview my guest, my beautiful sister, Miss Ellen Butterflyy-Allen. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
She is a playwright. She has written this wonderful play that's coming up on February the 23rd, which is a Saturday?
It is.
It's a Saturday? Okay.
Yes,
and I wanted to interview her at a time that was convenient for her and her guest, and some of her cast is here today, and talk about this play to hopefully get more people to come out and participate and come and see this wonderful production called A COUGAR'S. Ow. It's from a retired cougar. And we're going to have a good time today. I'm going to give people the opportunity to sign on. I'm asking you to please share this on your share this. Look at you. You don't know what to do. Look for it.
I'm looking for. I'm trying to look straight at you so that so that I could be this way. You know.
Okay. Just look forward here. Okay. I'm asking everybody to that has signed on already to please go ahead and share this on your pages. I am going to share it on my pages that I normally share it on before we get the conversation started, like I always do. Hi, Victor Crawford. Hi, Shanta Ellen. Hi, Vivian. Hi, Steve Brown and Cindy Deutsch. Hi, Curtis Jackson. Curtis, I got to get you on. Let's see.
Yes, let's see. Be ready.
I know. Okay, so yeah, you're in my page?
Yes.
Okay, so you can go and share the feed.
I am very, I'm going to do that.
Okay, I'm going to share it on my pages too here. We're talking today about a cougar's passion.
Oh.
A cougar.
Like
I said, I'm a retired cougar. Can cougars retire?
I guess.
I'm going to have to come out of retirement for this one. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't even know what the story is about, but just by the title, I'm like, okay, I don't know what kind of cougar she talking about, but I think I know.
Yes.
Okay.
10-1, you probably hit the nail on the head. Yes.
It takes a cougar to know a cougar.
What you say?
I'm a comedian too now. So we're going to have some fun. Hello, everybody. Again, this is Anfra with the YAMS Talk Show here at FIG Productions in Cordova, Tennessee. And today is a special edition of the YAMS Talk Show where I am interviewing a Memphian. No, you're native New Orleans. Native from New Orleans.
I'm from New Orleans, yes.
Who is presenting her stage play, A COUGAR'S PASSION,
yes.
on February the 23rd, which is a couple of weeks from now.
Yes.
I hope that you guys can get some tickets and come out and support another playwright, author, creative person who's doing something, and as a woman. As you guys know, this weekend I told you about the wonderful play that I went to on Saturday, A Work Husband, and I'll be interviewing more and more people who are creating plays and movies and mini-series and all types of things. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome. Are you just bringing the play here from New Orleans, or you actually live here and you moved here from New Orleans?
I live here in New Orleans. I'm in Memphis right now.
New Orleans.
I've been here 5 years.
Okay. All right.
And it's been 5 great years.
5 great years. Okay. So you are a native now of Memphis. You live here, but not native, but you're Memphian as far as you live here now. Is this your first play?
It is my first play. It is.
All righty. All right. What gave you the first of all, tell the audience a brief synopsis of what the stage play A COUGAR'S I like doing that. A COUGAR'S Passion is about.
Well, A COUGAR'S Passion, of course, is, I don't know, a lot of people get confused, but it's what my grandmother and them what we call down in the South. May-December romance.
A mid-December?
May-December.
May-December, okay.
Romance.
From the month of May to December romance?
Yes.
And why is it called that?
Because it's an older woman and a younger man. And so it's like the difference.
Okay, so it's like
seasonal,
the season.
Yes.
I got you. It's like the spring the fall of someone's life, if you will. So without saying an older woman and a young man.
Right.
Okay, I can say that. Retired cougar, yeah.
So it's a love story.
Yes.
And it's about falling in love.
From a woman's perspective or a man's perspective or both?
Both.
Okay.
From a young man's perspective and from an older woman's perspective. And the choices and decisions and the conflict that they have.
Yeah.
You know, with the internal conflict they have. And then, of course, there's external factors that play a major role in the decision.
It's so many variables in relationships, truthfully. And then when you talk about an older woman and a younger man or vice versa, but it's most acceptable when the man's older and the woman is younger. But an older woman with a younger man, there's a lot of dynamics there.
There are plenty dynamics that people tend to fight against because they're not comfortable with the conversation.
Social norms and all of that. Yeah, I get you.
So I mean, it's almost like a taboo thing. I wrote a book.
Okay, you wrote a book called A COUGAR'S PASSION?
It's called Melpomene Juvie.
Melpomene Juvie, okay.
Love versus Lust.
Love versus Lust.
A Cougar's Passion.
A Cougar's Passion.
Yeah.
Love versus lust. I can truly say I probably never experienced love. It's always been lust to some degree. When I look back, I thought I was in love. You know, you think you're in love.
Well, this is what the book and the play is about. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm reaching inside my bag.
Yeah, you got all the backpack. Look at all the love. Hi, everybody. While you go in your bag, bag lady here got her good stuff in here.
I got some good stuff in here. I have this in here, which is the best of everything.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, say it one more time. Melpomene Juvie.
Yes.
Love versus Lust. A Cougar's,
A Cougar's Passion. Yes.
Oh my good, I got to read this.
Yes.
And it's available where?
Of course, I love hand sales because it's signed and delivered.
Yes, it is. I get you.
And so I love that. But it's on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles, all
Can you buy it on your website? You have a website?
You can buy it on the Cougar's Passion, the play website.
Yes. That way you get all the proceeds.
I'm
an author too, so my book's on Amazon just for advertising.
Yeah.
But and how much is the book?
The books are $15.
Okay.
So this particular book, let's see.
Yes.
Yeah. This one here, we're gonna do a giveaway with this one.
Oh, so
what's gonna happen is, see, this is what's gonna happen.
Tell me what's gonna happen.
This is what's going to happen. The first person to purchase a ticket will get the bonus signed copy of the book.
All right.
So
to purchase a ticket to the play.
Yes.
Audience, listen to this. If you'd like to see this play on February the 23rd, she's giving away, if you buy the first person from this particular show today, go to, is it eventbrite.com?
Oh, I'm not on Eventbrite.
Okay, I don't blame you either. Okay, go
I
ahead.
don't like Eventbrite.
But
I have Cash App and I got Square.
There you go. That's even better. You keep all the proceeds.
Yes, so I have Cash App and Square, but the first person to purchase a ticket will also get a signed copy of the book.
Okay.
Because there's nothing like seeing a play, because you only get bits and pieces, right? So, but when you get bits and pieces, then you want to go back and you want to read it.
You want to read it, yes.
So,
or you can read it before you go to the play.
So
how much is the book?
The book is $15.
Okay, and how much is the play?
The play is $30 for the 3 p.m. show.
Okay.
It is $40 for the 7 p.m. show, which comes with the 6 p.m. reception, which is some cuisine and a few
a little
carbonated drinks and some water.
Yeah, I understand.
Not libations. Yeah.
But let me ask you something. What is your Cash App?
My Cash App is $, Butterfly 2 Y's business. BUTTERFLYY business.
Business. BUS business. Okay. I'm gonna put it out there.
BUSINESS.
BUSINESS.
Yes.
And so if you buy one ticket, you guys, you can Cash App her at Butterfly. That's BUTTERFLYY business.
Yes.
$30 for one ticket, and you will get a book, a free autographed book.
Yes.
But the tickets to the show are $30 for the
3 p.m.
for
show.
the 3 p.m. show, and the second show is how much?
The second show is $40.
Okay, and it's at what time?
The show is at 7, but the reception starts at 6.
Okay, and the theater?
We are at Circuit Playhouse.
Yes.
51 South Cooper.
Okay. Circuit Playhouse, been there for years.
Yes.
Okay. And that's on February the 23rd. I will be there, you guys.
Will you be there?
I'm coming there. That's what I do. Okay. I will be there. I will probably be, is it 3 o'clock sold out?
No. The 3 o'clock, we have plenty tickets at 3 o'clock.
Okay, because, you know, I'm a little night vision. But I will be there, but by then it may not even be night anymore. But I will be at one of the shows. I'm not really sure which one I'll be at, you guys. I would like to come to the reception, so I'll probably come to the 7 o'clock one, probably, yeah. And I will be there too, you guys, because I want to support people who are visionaries like myself, who are pursuing their dreams, who are making Memphis the next Hollywood.
Yes. Yes.
There's so much talent here. And I just want to read a little bit about about what The Cougar's Passion is about, you guys. This is the book, and the play, A Cougar's Passion, is actually based off of this particular volume, this book here. Okay. So A Cougar's Passion, it says Candace Billings is ready to embrace life after her recent divorce. She is eager to put the past behind her. After several uneventful sexual encounters, Candace decides the dating game is not for her. You sure this ain't about me? Okay, all right. That was before she was blindsided by Juvie. 20 years younger than her, she is intrigued. I get that. Justice Ingram, an incoming freshman at Trinity State University, has set his eyes upon Candace, a much older woman. As you turn the pages of this book, you will get a glimpse into the struggle between the mind and the body. With each turn of the page, you get closer to the answer. Wow, I love that. Will Candace's professional stance save her from the desires of the younger man? Will she give in to temptation? How far will she go? Woo! Yes. Is she in love or is she in lust is the motivating factor. Does Justin know what he wants? Neither of them expect it forever because they had so little to give, or did they? Yes. I love that. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's read a few more comments here. I see one of my other playwrights that I've interviewed, Mr. Alonzo Williams, down in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, who is also a playwright. Hattiesburg.
My brother and sister, them, are they coming up from Hattiesburg?
Hi, Alonzo.
Hi, Alonzo.
Steve Brown of The Work Husband has also joined us. Kathleen Warren, Larry Hill, Marsha Davis. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Steve Brown says, that growl. Robin Allen has joined, and Alonzo says, amazing.
Yes.
We've got to support each other.
We do.
I talk about that every week. We support Tyler Perry, and I love Tyler Perry.
Yes.
I love his work and his whole success story.
Yes.
You know, and we all, as aspiring writers and producers and everything, we all, he's like a role model for us. You know, he paved the way for us. But now he's not the only writer, director, producer, playwright out there, and we need to support these upcoming talented people that are right here among us.
Yes.
And not to say not to go see anything that Tyler does, or any other play that comes to Memphis for that matter, or that is traveling the country. But when you support the people you know, and the people who you can see and reach, it goes so much further.
It does.
You know, it gives them that same confidence that they too can one day be like Tyler,
right? You
know, or surpass him even, or whatever. It's no competition. I don't compete with anybody, but what's for you is for you. But it's up to us to help each other.
It is.
So what made you start writing? As a child, did you write stories, or did you?
I always wrote.
Yeah.
And I cannot really remember what age. I'm pretty sure it was middle school.
Okay.
And I started writing.
Okay.
And I think that just was my safe place.
Yes.
And so I wrote and I wrote and I wrote. Plus, I'm an only child, so when it was really nothing else to do, I hadn't worked on my mama nerves enough with all the who, what, when, where, why. I would just get my journal and I would write. And then, of course, as you start to mature and go through the changes of life, you have a lot of stuff to write about. And so my first novel was in 2011. So I've kind of been writing ever since.
What's your first novel about?
It's about addiction and codependency.
Okay, what's the name of it?
It's called If You Change the Word, You Change the Meaning, and Addict Struggle to Let Go.
Oh, I like that. If you change the word,
you change
the meaning.
And addicts struggle to let go.
And addicts struggle to let go.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that. And so is that available too on Amazon? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's also available on Amazon.
So you self-published?
No, my first book was through a publishing house called Your Time Publishing out in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And my second was a cookbook, which is the 10th anniversary of Katrina. It's called Still Cooking Across the Canal.
Oh, I love that.
And this is my
Is it more of the Louisiana style cuisine cookbook?
Of course. Of course.
The crawfish.
It's just a rich heritage of just where I grew up at.
Yes.
And the fact that it's different because it has a lanyard in it, you know, from New Orleans, everything lanyard. And that's something free. Whenever you go to New Orleans, you hear somebody say lanyard. That means if you buy something, they give you something extra. So in the cookbook, I give you a recipe, but then I give you like a little lanyard to tell you how I came about that recipe.
Oh, I love that. See, I didn't know to teach me something, sister. Teach me. Teach me. So were you affected? Were you in New Orleans when in 2005 when Katrina did hit?
Yes.
Were you affected?
I was. I was not in New Orleans because I had come to Memphis.
Okay.
And so, but I left the day before and I got to Memphis.
Okay.
And so, but I was affected. My home had 11 feet of water in it. So we had to start all over.
Wow.
So I still have a home in New Orleans.
Okay. Okay, let's read some comments here. Alonzo says, sounds amazing. Hello. Steve Brown says, yes, ma'am. Alonzo says he is a pioneer of a playwright, talking about Tyler Perry. Alonzo Perry, you guys, who I've had on the show back last year. He had a play here in Memphis that was so good. Alonzo says, support us, playwrights. Let's get together and work together. That's the truth. We can all help each other. Alonzo, there is a playwright, Steve Brown, who is on here. You guys, if you don't already know each other, should connect with each other, because you should bring your play back here, Alonzo, and work with you guys to take your plays down to Hattiesburg, you know? Alonzo says, AW Production also wants to network with you. Please contact us. He left his number for you. Right. Hi, Alonzo, and I'll be getting with you, Alonzo. I'm feeling better, getting back to myself now here these days. There's so much to do here in Memphis. Was it hard for you to how did you end up getting this play to be at the, where you say it's going to be at the Circuit Playhouse? Yeah.
Well,
have you done, and you hadn't done anything there before?
I've never done anything.
That's wonderful. You just were able to bring it out?
What happened was, when I decided I was going to do a play, I'm thinking a play at a playhouse.
Yeah.
I didn't know anywhere else to go besides the playhouse.
You need a
I went to the playhouse and I spoke to the lady there, and she's like, yeah, we can do that. And so I've had a lot of people ask me, how are you at the Circuit Playhouse? And I'm like,
I love that.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't know I was
supposed to ask.
You know, you're there because that is what it's for. People just don't know this information. We think that we are excluded or don't have these things readily accessible to us. But nowadays, with the information that you go there, and they rent out every theater rents out their space. Their space for a certain amount, a certain time, and blah blah blah. So the Circuit Playhouse is famous here in Memphis. They've been here probably 50 years at least.
Yes.
And I think that's a wonderful thing for you to do. You know what I'm saying? As your first play too. Did you have auditions? Did you have a casting call?
I had casting call in October.
Okay.
I had two. I had I think it was October the 6th and October the 10th. No, it was 2 weekends that I had the casting call.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm little known, so a lot of people would call me and they're like, well, who are you? Where are you from? Yeah. Oh, I got all of those,
that's how we do.
Prelims.
Yes,
and so
you can't let that stop you.
I was like, look, who's gonna come, and who not. We're gonna just do this the way that I know how to do it.
That's right.
So I had no idea about putting on a play. And what I did was I just went head first. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say besides
here's the thing that I've learned. There is, in my opinion,
okay,
in my experience, there is, if as long as you are trying to do something, to me, there's no thing as failure. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Now, if it didn't work out the way you planned originally, and you didn't make the son of money or whatever, as long as you give birth to an idea, it's successful.
That's what
okay.
I believe
What
too.
it does after that is just the byproducts or the rewards or the learning experience from it. Mm-hmm. But to give birth to something, that idea that's been in your head, and you give birth in writing first, you know, to get it in manuscript form and then pub. So we've got to stop looking at success. Well, how many tickets did you sell? Did you sell out? That is not success. I gave birth to a baby that'll be in the world forever.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If I didn't get it right this time, I'm gonna try again. It's if you, a lot of us, we stop doing what we want to do because it didn't work out. Everybody said it wasn't on such and such. You know, we have all the excuses. But I look at it as a way, oh, it wasn't my time this time. I'm gonna do it better the next time. I'm gonna keep going and keep going. Those obstacles give me the drive that I need to say, oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna do it, keep on. So just having it at the Circuit Playhouse, girlfriend, in your portfolio. I'm like, you started out at the Circuit Playhouse. Girl, you went down, you know, you didn't do it in church first. So, you know, nothing wrong with doing it in church. And I don't mean that. I'm just saying. So it's a beautiful thing to be able to say, my first play was in Memphis at the Circuit Playhouse.
And you know what? I have had some, I have a good associate of mine, and she just made 74. And she said, honey, this black gal magic, let me tell you something. She said, I'm 74. You know how long I've been in Memphis? She said, I have never known black girl magic to grace the stage of
the Circuit Playhouse.
That's right.
And I can't say for a fact that it hasn't, but if it has, it's been rare.
Yeah.
Because they normally do a lot of the
touring,
yes, and stuff like that, plays. You know. But to give a brand new playwright her first opportunity, because of course you've rented the booth out, you know, the place out, that will speak volumes to them for your next production.
Right. Not only did I rent the place out, but when I tell you they are giving me an opportunity to showcase stuff. And then there were so many perks that came along with the Circuit Playhouse. Yes. You know,
and the Circuit Playhouse, you guys, is nice. It's a nice theater. We have very nice theaters here in Memphis, Tripoli. The Circuit Playhouse Theater Works, Buckman, where we were at yesterday, the Evergreen Theater. You know, so Memphis has this culture that we didn't know much about, because plays to Memphis, we support the gospel stage plays that come to town from the other productions and playwrights around the world. But there is this grassroots effort here of local talent that's saying, okay, we about to knock the socks off. You know, we're doing it. With the sky's the limit. And we're telling now our own stories.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We're writing and telling our own stories. We're hiring our own people to play in these parts, to be in the production teams and all of the, we're giving opportunities. Your gift, whatever it is, if you use it, makes other people's gifts come true too.
Yes.
You know?
Right.
So now you have some of your cast here with me today.
Well, first I have my director with me, and I have my leading lady here with me.
That's fine.
Tonight. But I'm taking pride also in that I do have an all-girl production team.
An all-girl, Black Girl Magic production team. I love that. You rock, my sister. So she had, so what is your production, what's the name of your production team?
ACP 2019.
ACP 2019.
Yes.
All Black Girl production team.
Yes.
Girl, I'm proud. You are my sister, for real. YAMS. Okay, so you're going to bring over...
I'm going to bring on my director first.
The director, come on over.
Yes.
Is this Sublime?
This is Sublime.
Yes.
World famous. She's going to be world famous after this. The world famous Sublime. Okay.
Sit right here. Bring us stool up a little bit and just sit in the middle of us right here. Yeah, there you go. Sublime. When she knocked on the door first. Welcome, Sublime. Hello. Welcome to the YAMS Talk Show. Look at her. She looks like a poet.
She is a poet. And now she's a directing poet. She's, awesomeness.
Yes. You have a subliminal look about you, Sublime. We and her talked earlier. Welcome to the YAMS Talk Show.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Are you a native of Memphis?
I am not.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm originally from Madison, Wisconsin.
Wow, you're a northerner.
I'm a northerner.
Yes. How long you been here in Memphis?
I've been here since '05.
Okay, okay. So you've been here quite some
I
time.
have.
You like the heat, apparently,
I do.
compared to the cold in Wisconsin. Well, welcome to the YAMS Talk Show. So now you are, what are you playing? You are the, give me your role again in this production.
Yes, I am the director of A COUGAR'S PASSION.
Okay, the director of A COUGAR'S PASSION, a female director, you guys. Come on now, we doing it. We taking over the world, okay?
But I mean, it's me and Butterfly.
Yes.
This is her.
Yes.
This is her baby. This
Yes.
is her creation.
Yes.
So I follow her lead, and I just sprinkle magic where I can. And
Yeah.
she gives me reins, and
yeah.
we just making it happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Very excited.
So you told me when you came in and introduced yourself, I love her stage name is Sublime, which it really, you fit that.
Sublime Sunshine.
Yes, Sublime Sunshine. Let's say hi to some more people. Lonzo says, when you go back and read these and text him your phone number. Janera Walker has John and Jalen Moffitt.
Hey, Jalen is our leading man.
Jalen! Oh my God! How come he's not here tonight? He had to work.
He had.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jalen, I'll have to interview you later. I do want to interview you about your talent. I will see you at the play on the 23rd. So thank you for tuning in.
Yes,
please share this,
share.
everybody.
Everybody share
this on your
share
pages
and
right
share
now.
some more, please.
Yes, yes. So do you also Sublime? I love it. Are you an actor too? Or do you?
I have done some acting, not here in Memphis.
Okay.
Back in my hometown.
Okay. All right.
I've done some acting, producing,
Okay.
writing, ghost writing,
Yeah, you do ghostwriting too. Wonderful. And you are a spoken word poet.
and a spoken word poet.
Oh yes, I do spoken word too.
Yes.
I love that. You got that whole flair, girlfriend.
Thank you.
So tell me, how did you come up with your stage name Sublime Sunshine?
Well, like I said, I've been in the artistry world for a while.
Okay. Did you do it as a kid or how did what was your introduction?
I did, but it was so just in the neighborhood. I would gather all the younger kids and we would make up dances to like the Starbright. I'm telling my age now. The Starbright song? Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I did a play in middle school, but we were speaking earlier. I was a huge introvert.
Yes.
I'm still an introvert, but I was really, really shy.
Yeah.
But I'm really silly. And I'm really outgoing when I'm around comfortable people.
Oh yeah.
And so when I was
that
in
energy
my house,
connects you with people, yes.
in my house, I've been writing since I was in the 3rd grade.
Good for you.
So fast forward, in my 20s, I met a gentleman who was a rapper who was trying to transition into movies.
Yes.
And I literally met him at that moment of his life, and he was like, hey, he kind of was like you, like, oh, you have this face. Will you do an interview, like pretend you're a caster, this cast woman, and interview me for this new project? And I got on camera and I froze. I couldn't do it. We had about 1,000 takes, and all I had to do was say hello and ask him his name. And a few, and I couldn't get through it. But anyways, we started writing. I can write and I can act when the cameras were out at that time.
Yeah, it's just doing it on cue.
Right. But we ended up making a bunch of music videos for each other, friends and artists in Madison, Wisconsin, and then we did some movies.
Wow!
And now he is literally he's been meeting with Tyler Perry.
Good.
This is amazing.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, if you don't mind, I'll just shout him out.
Shout him out. Yes. Yes.
Raphael Ragland out of Madison, Wisconsin.
Raphael Ragland in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, he's with I think it's 608 Productions.
608 Productions, okay.
608 is the area code from our hometown.
Yeah. So Raphael, if you are watching or you watch this later and you are coming to Memphis to some of your productions and stuff you do, I'd like to interview you. There's so much talent around the world. So this will be your first production that you've actually been the director of?
A play. I've directed my own music videos. I've co-directed music videos, produced, and directed films. Now you got that head on. I see that director too. You working it, girlfriend. But this is my stage directorial debut. Yes, good for you. Well, congratulations. Honored to be doing this. Yes. And I'm sure that for both of you guys, or should I say both of you sisters, there will be so many more things to come. No doubt. Because once you get bit by this bug called the entertainment
industry, writing, directing, producing, whatever hat you wear, and some of us wear a lot of them when you are first getting started. And the more ideas you have, the more ideas you keep having. So I'm sure this is the beginning of a bright, bright, bright future. Bright for both of you guys. A cougar's passion. A cougar's. For those of you guys who just joined, I want to just repeat a little bit what I said. Let's read some more comments. Jayla Moffitt says, I will be looking forward to it. Yes, Jayla, please inbox me so that I can contact you about coming on the show. Chad Rose has joined from.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Junior.
I know, Chad. Hey. Junior Weber, hi. Chad Rose, you guys, who just signed on, who has this big heart of love. He was in The Work Husband.
Yes, he was. Yes.
Chad, you were so fabulous on Saturday. So I know that I'll be interviewing you soon because you guys are doing an encore production to The Work Husband. So that's probably what happened to you guys. We were predicting that too. The Cougar's Passion is probably going to have an encore too. I'm speaking it into existence. Yes, I am. All things are possible. And thank you so much, Chad. I'll be interviewing you soon. But for those of you who just joined, I am talking today to my sister who's a playwright. Her name is Ellen Butterflyy-Allen. She's written this play that's going to be at the Circuit Playhouse on February the 23rd, which is a Saturday. It is called A COUGAR'S A COUGAR'S Passion, and it is about a cougar, a woman of seasoned, falling in love with a younger man, basically, right?
A younger man falling in love with her.
Okay.
First.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And their affair.
Yeah.
And the pros and cons and the consequences of that type of love. And I think it's a great subject matter.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because what do Black women do today? You know, with the state that we're in with dating.
Yes.
So we have to explore other opportunities, I'm sure.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I can see the dynamics here. I don't even want you to give away all the story, but I can only imagine what some of the twists and plot twists and turns and things that you're going to bring up in this story.
No. Is there a lot of plot twists?
Is there a plot twist? Oh.
Find out February
23rd.
Yes, we will find out.
Okay, so Steve Brown says, just don't let Chad Rose sing you. Do karaoke on your live show. All right, Steve. Now, who else do we have? We have one more person.
We have our leading lady.
You slide over and let her come on. The leading lady of A COUGAR'S Passion.
We have the cougar.
The cougar herself. Wow.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, cougar.
Come through.
You don't look like no cougar, girl. You look like a wow. That's why the cougar out. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Welcome to the YAMS Talk Show.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Lakeisha Hollingshead.
Hi, Lakeisha.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So? Welcome to the talk show. Is this your first play, or you've been acting for a while, or?
It is not my first play.
Okay.
I actually, I've been acting for quite some time.
Okay, good.
Since high school, college. I've never taken any formal classes.
Okay.
I do have.
It's natural.
Yes. So I thank God for that natural ability.
Yes.
So what I did was I got married, as we all do.
Yeah.
And
got married young?
27.
Oh yeah, that's young.
27.
Yeah, 20 is young.
Yeah, got married at 27. And, you did the baby thing, and you kind of got out of your nice hobby, the thing you have a passion for.
Yes.
So they're all grown now.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I feel you on that.
They're grown now. So I had the opportunity in June to work with another wonderful producer here.
Okay.
And director.
Okay. And give us his name. Okay.
Brandon McMillan.
Brandon McMillan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And a good man. A good man is hard to find. I'm loving the wrong man. He's gonna kill me.
Loving
Mr. Wrong.
Loving Mr. Wrong.
Loving Mr. Wrong.
You guys give me his name when you guys leave the information so I can contact him.
Yes.
Okay. Is he still here?
He is.
Okay. Good. Okay.
He is. He's actually doing a production March 9th and 10th at the Buckman Theater.
Okay. I gotta get him on too. Yes.
Brandon, he's phenomenal.
Yes. Brandon
McMillan.
McMillan. Okay.
So
I did get the opportunity to audition with Butterfly.
Okay.
Blonde.
Yes.
And I was so nervous. I thought it was the worst audition ever. So when I left, I said, oh, I know I didn't get it. I know I didn't. But she called me back and she said, oh, you were perfect. And she believed in me. Butterfly believed in me.
Yes.
From day one.
Yes.
And this has been such an awesome team.
Yes.
I've worked with plenty of men before.
Yeah.
So working with the women has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm so excited.
And there's a lot of, I'm sure a lot of strength when women pull together. That's really what YAMS is about. You are my sister, for you guys who didn't know that's the acronym for it.
Yes.
Because
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
YAMS, I write books.
I knew it was.
You are my sister.
I knew it had to be an acronym. I'm like, what? We're not talking about sweet potatoes.
No, baby.
But the next best thing to sweet potatoes is, black girls.
Well, when I was at the play Saturday, a girl came up to me who knew me from something, I can't remember. And she says, oh, I know you talk show host, yada, yada, yada. And she says, can I ask you, what does YAMS stands for? Does that stand for, like when we say in my generation, she's young, YAMS is when you got a big old butt. And I said, well, it could be that. I got little yams. We all got little yams. I said, I like that actually. I didn't know that's what that's the lexicon for the young people. I didn't know they call you your rump or yam, but okay. But when I told her it's still for you are my sister, she said, oh my God. It is because you are my sister. It's just yams. Yes. And so when we come together like we are right now, there's power in this room. Yes. There's creativity in this room. There's sisterhood in this room. Yes. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing we can't do if we elevate each other. Exactly. If we support each other, get over that cattiness and that old jealousness and just pull those resources together. We could, like we Beyonce, we run the world.
You know why women catty though? You know why they catty? Because they don't know about cougarism.
Cougarism. Let's because one of my viewers, let's see, Victor Crawford says, and Victor, I don't know what rock you've been under, brother, but he says, what is a cougar? A cougar is a voluptuous, beautiful woman who is dating someone younger than she is. Typically young enough to be her son. Yes. Not 2 or 3 years. We're talking about a 15 greater. Or greater. Yeah. That is a cougar. Yes. Speaking from a cougar. Yes, I told you.
15 years or greater in your 40s. If you're under that, then you're considered a puma.
Okay, a who?
A puma.
What's a puma? What
puma? A puma. P-U-M-A, puma.
Okay, but what age group is that now?
That's the 30. That's you in your 30s.
And you in your 30s and you're dating what?
And you're dating like the same, you're still 10 years younger
than you. Oh, 10, when you're 30 and you date somebody in your 20s, shit, that's robbing the cradle. Okay, but all right. Okay.
But if you're 40 and dating somebody in your 20s.
Yeah, that's true.
That's shaking the cradle.
Yeah, that is. That's breastfeeding for real, huh?
Yeah.
However.
The best kind of.
So what is cougarism?
Cougarism is the ability to engage with the younger man.
Okay.
And understand that being who you are and who he is shouldn't make you change.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we get in relationships and we automatically want to change the person.
Yes.
And so instead of changing the person, we have to be able to be grown enough in order to understand that there's growth in levels to who that person is.
Yeah.
And if we do that, we don't have time to be catty. A lot of women are catty because they're not connected to themselves.
Yeah, a lot of women. So, the thing about women, the cattiness with us that just don't have anything to do with men, just the kind of unspoken competition. Mm-hmm. It really, in my opinion, or really in my experience, has stemmed from jealousy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When they're jealous of how you look, or jealous of what you have, or jealous of superficial things about you that they don't know, and we don't want to see each other succeed or grow. Mm-hmm. That's been my experience of it. But when it comes to being a cougar, Victor on here says, really? Victor, I can't believe you didn't know that was a cougar. But
LaCedric saying nothing wrong with some breastfeeding.
LaCedric, So, the Cedric Woodall, who is from he's an actor, singer. I'll be interviewing him next week. He's from the Work Husband.
Great job, Work Husband.
Yes. Great job, Work Husband. You guys are saying yes, great job. So good that there's an encore coming. But Cedric says, ain't nothing wrong with a little breastfeed.
And then here comes Steve Brown, co-signing. Steve, why you co-signing?
He says, fact.
Yes.
I guess the Work Husband and the Cougar need to get together. The Work Husband and the Cougar need to get together.
Yes. Put on a stage play that nobody's ready for.
Yeah.
I love Steve Brown because he's so supportive of everyone.
Yes.
And he just has this loving,
does.
wonderful personality.
He does. I had Steve and the cast, some of the cast on a week ago last Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it too.
And I feel this way right now too, but when I think about it, I feel this way every time I do the show. But I felt like, and I know when they came last week, they literally got the idea that they made me feel like they were on Oprah Winfrey show. They were taking pictures. They had so much great energy. And I knew that I had met people that I will be around the rest of my life. And I feel that way right now too, because there's this synergy among us. Look at all this creativity sitting in the room. That's power.
Yeah.
And that power can manifest into financial wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And spiritual wealth and helping other people. We have a lot of power sitting right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you use the gifts that God has given you. When you use those gifts that God
He
has.
will make room.
Yes.
For your talent.
For your talent.
And He has enough room for everyone.
For everyone.
And I believe living in Memphis and born in Memphis.
Yes.
Raised in Texas. That's one of the things that I had to overcome here.
Yes.
Is that it was a lot of envy and jealous.
Yes, it is.
But when you go,
I still experience that.
Yes, and when you go in and show yourself, you just want to love, and I want to help you move to the next level, and that if God has enough for all His children.
Yes.
So it's been a blessing to be a part of working with Butterfly. She's amazing. I call her Marsha.
Yeah.
But they have these women. They're not been any. I mean, it's like a sisterhood. Like we've known each other for forever. Yes. It was so refreshing.
Yes.
To just be among women who encourage one another and who believe in each other's visions and dreams. So absolutely. I'm so honored to be a part of A COUGAR'S Passion.
Thank you. Thank you guys for coming, because
so excited.
Because if you have to, Obama said this best: be the change you want to see in the world. So we got to, as women, we've got to change that cattiness, change that hatred among us, that jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever your gift is, if I learn from you and you learn from me, then we both are elevated. Yes. And then we can teach some more, and we can, you know what I'm saying? Yes. But what the greatest lesson is to learn to get over that cattiness, because the people in your inner circle, as you start to grow and pursue whatever it is, the purpose that God given you, and they don't, you're going to outgrow them. But the beautiful thing is you're going to also grow and meet other people who are growing and learning and sharing like you are. That's where we are right now. You understand what I'm saying? So you lose some. There's a saying that says you have to decrease in order to increase. You know, you got, hello, there you go. And so I've decreased a lot from where I used to be 20 years ago, say, when I first got started in this. Nobody believed I could write a book. Nobody believed I could start a business. And these are people who went to church faithfully. You know what I'm saying? People who said they knew God. I kept saying, God, if they know God, I'm missing something. Because you would think people of faith would tell you you can do anything you want to do. Don't quit your job. Don't do this. You can't write no book. And then start a talk show. Well, guess what? I am here with a talk show now.
There's a I think there's a play coming up. Is it next month too? That Mr. Chevy is doing. It's called Church Hurt.
Church Hurt. Oh my God!
So when you said that, I was like, it's called Church Hurt.
Church Hurt.
Yes.
Okay, who's it by?
It's Mr. Chevy.
He's awesome too.
And he's local.
He's local.
Oh, I gotta look him up when y'all leave.
Yes, it's called Church Hurt.
Church Hurt. Well, I am one of those people
Yeah.
She said she
I'm
was.
one of those people.
I'm one of those people where the church, not the building,
That's right.
but from the pulpit to the back door, and not necessarily that I've been hurt. I've learned that they don't live by faith.
Amen.
And that's okay, because that makes you the exemplifying example.
Because I didn't
You get to
have
be the
one
example.
church person to tell me I could do this. I didn't hear one message from the pulpit about who I am and my power. It was all about Jesus and his power, and I'm not knocking that, but it was nothing to tell me that I was born with that same gift that Jesus got. And that's to do the purpose that God has given me, like all of us. And so now I'm just a person that says, okay, I'm going to be me, and I'm going to talk to God, and that's it. I've eliminated every middleman in between so that I can be authentic, original, and have clarity about what it is God has given me to do. And if you don't like it, sorry.
Oh, well. Oh, well, and there you have it. But, Steve, I am not cooking gumbo. I don't know who's spreading them stories. I promise you I'm not cooking gumbo. And you brought a ticket to the 3 o'clock show, so you're not eating that out. If there was gumbo, you're not getting it, Steve. You have to be at the 6 p.m. reception, 7 o'clock show.
Okay,
but I know there's a lot going on in the city that day, and I appreciate any and everybody that come through and that supports A Cougar's Passion.
A Cougar's Passion.
Because there is a lot of other places that people can be, but the people that's choosing to rock with us, we
I will be rocking
that.
with you guys. Do you have vendor boots?
I do.
Okay, I want a vendor boot.
I have vendor boots. Yes. Come through.
Set up the talk show.
Yes.
Set up all of this.
Yes.
And just be supportive.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I'm doing that for Steve too. I think my presence, or YAMS presence, it's reciprocity. In everything, you guys, there's reciprocity.
Yes.
So if I help you, it helps me.
That's right.
And we can all elevate together.
Right.
And I'll have a beautiful.
I appreciate that. I appreciate, because we had vendor booths, and we had swag bag opportunities. We just had so much stuff going on with A Cougar's Passion tip.
Yes.
I just wanted everybody to know that from the bottom of my heart, you know what I'm saying, that I think that Memphis has been good to me, and because it has been, I could, like you said, I could have taken this home first.
Yes.
But
and you still
this is my home. I will take it home, but this
Yeah.
is my home now, and so this is my home, and I embrace
Yes.
being here in Memphis.
Yes.
And so I felt like I had enough people that did rock with me, people that did see this vision to make it come true. And I mean, week after week, rehearsal after rehearsal, we've steady seen this thing get more and more beautiful.
Yes, it is.
And so that's what it's about. It's about bringing beauty to the arts community.
Yes.
Offering people a place to come and have a good time.
Yes, have a good time, learn something, laugh.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even think it was laughs in there till we started rehearsing. And I'm like, oh my God, I have comedy in here. Where did this come from? But it's definitely, I'm still like, where did this come from? A lot of things, I'm amazed.
Yeah.
Like he said, let me cash you $10 more. Upgrade. There's nothing wrong with upgrading the ticket. Yes.
She can cook.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I will have Louisiana food, but I will not have gumbo this time. I might have to just make a bowl or
She's
something.
having hors d'oeuvres this time.
No, I'm having food.
Food. Oh
Yeah, I'm having like red beans and rice, jambalaya.
Jambalaya. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock.
That's the 6
o'clock. $40.
That's $40.
And that extra $10 includes part of what you do, the extra stuff. Yeah, that's wonderful. So there's a show February the 23rd, you guys.
Yes.
At the Circuit Playhouse down on Cooper.
Yes.
51 Cooper. There you go.
Okay.
Show it.
Right.
Show it, girl. Down February. A Cougar's Passion. Tickets are $30 for the 3 o'clock show. And $40 for the 7 o'clock show, but there's a reception, if you will, at 6 o'clock.
Yes.
If you attend the 7 o'clock show, that's why it's more. You can cash app $Butterflyy, Butterflyy.
Thank you, Steve, for pinging my cash app. He pinged my cash app.
Good.
Thank you, Steve.
She's amazing.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
And get a ticket, you guys, and come out and support.
I did. Thank you, Steve. Yes. I got that tonight. Let me also say this. I do have group sales. Okay. I have group sales. Okay. So if it's the roles in there are like 12, right? Sublime. Right. I was center roles, so it's like 12. But I do have group sales.
Okay. Groups of 10 or more?
10 or more.
Okay. So 10 or more would be, what would be the ticket? If you buy 10 tickets or more, what would it cost?
If you buy 10 tickets or more, it's $10 off.
Oh, good. Yeah. So get your girlfriends together. Get your church members. Get your family to come out. Your adult people. Now, let's don't bring little bitty kids to the show because this ain't that type of. It's not that type of show.
It's adult thing. Racy role. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She told me, Lakeisha, now this role is going to be, it's totally not, I've never been a cougar, so.
No. We're going to give you some cougar tips.
I know. Baby, I can't tell she never been a cougar the way she had her legs wrapped around that boy back yesterday.
But it was Jalen.
Jalen brought it out.
Yeah.
Okay, Jayla, I got to interview you too, Jayla. Yes. But let's support this wonderful production, you guys, because this is the first among many to come. It's the first. Because once you get through with this one, probably you've been having ideas, I'm sure, as you've been writing or rehearsing stuff. You probably
I have not had not one idea, but my team.
I was going to say
my team has had plenty of ideas. I have not had one idea. My sole focus have been to get to February the 23rd. Because mind you, February the 24th is my birthday.
Okay. Oh, what a great birthday present to yourself.
It is. Yes. So I'm thinking, you know what? I don't have no ideas. These people back here, they have all the ideas. They're like, oh, I can see. And what about two? And this and that. I'm like, and this and that. Well, I'm like,
I love
two, part two. No, ma'am. Let's do part one. Let's get there first.
So easy to love.
Oh, you can tell.
Oh my God. Like, what?
Yes. Yeah. So we've had a blast, a blast.
Yes.
And like people came and he was like, well, we'll help you. I can honestly say Steve is one of the people that said that he was helping me. Tamika Chambers, she said.
Okay.
Nadia Matthews.
Nadia,
everyone extended their helping hand to me, and I appreciate that because I didn't have any idea. Like some people come at you raw.
Oh yeah.
Like, you're amateur, who is Butterfly coming on this scene? But they just didn't know that I'm a force to be reckoned with. So I'm going to bring it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And everybody at one point in their life had to take the first step.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was an amateur or a novice at something. Right. You know what I mean? So this is just the beginning.
Right. And I'm a free heart. So, I can work with anybody. I'm thinking, if I had a thought, this would be my thought.
Okay.
My thought would be that the playwrights, all the playwrights, let's say if it's 5 or 6, 7 of them, but everybody have their own agenda. But my thought would be that we can get together and do something grand and rent out the FedEx Forum or rent out, you know what I'm saying? That would be my thought for Memphis in order to grow. But many people have this me mentality. It don't have to be me. It could be this production and that production. We all do a collab, and then why we can't, fill a big auditorium.
Because what happened, you see this all the time because all my life I've watched the credits more than I've watched the movies. And a lot of times, so often you will see where it's by several production companies. Because you're pulling together your resources and you get this bigger outcome, and you share the responsibility, you share the rewards, you share everything. And when you have that collaborative working together and put the ego aside, and let's focus on the creativity. Let's focus on what we're birthing into the world and showing how we can come together and unite our resources, our talents. Y'all, we are powerful. And when y'all do that, playwrights, I'm gonna be right there. I have an exclusive interview to such and such and such and such, because that's my role in what I'm doing, because there's no other venue here or show on television or cable that's giving you an hour to really talk about what it is that we're doing, this underground movement that's being birthed into the world here in Memphis, you guys. And so I like that. Like I said, Steve's on here and Alonzo down in Hattiesburg, and I'm going to be interviewing a few other.
Oh, Alonzo said call him. I'm going to definitely call him.
Yes,
because he can come and take that. He can take that up for me if I would rather come see this. Because my brother is, my sister is in Hattiesburg, and they come in.
And he's AW Productions, and he is an awesome writer too.
Yeah.
So his play I went to last year. And then there's Nadia Clay Hill here. Do you guys know her? She's doing the cover up. I mean, she did the cover up. Full Circle is coming up in March too. I'll be having her and her cast on. So we're doing it here, guys. Thank you guys so much. We are almost out of time, believe it or not. 7:55. That's how fast the time goes. I do appreciate if you guys want to say anything else or tell us about what's next after this. I know you told me you don't have any ideas. What are you working on after this?
I got some poetry videos I gotta get out of me.
Okay.
And I wanna also do some acting on the stage.
Some acting on the stage. Okay. And how about you, Miss Cougar?
Look, see the Cougar. February 23rd at Circuit Playhouse, and you can catch me in Loving Mr. Wrong.
Loving Mr. Wrong.
Loving Mr. Wrong. It will be at the Buckman Theater the 9th and the 10th. The producer is Brendan McMillan. So I look forward to seeing all of the Memphis crew there. I love Memphis. Yes. I do. I love the support. And one more shout out to the National Kidney Foundation.
Yes. National Kidney Foundation.
Yes. I'm a living kidney donor, and so thankful to God for being able to do that. So volunteer. Yes. Volunteer.
Yes. So I'll have to have you guys back on individually. You know, you talking about your career, you talking about yours, so we can talk about your kidney. Because I interview everybody about everything I tell you. And so that would be a great thing to talk about, to get other people to know what it's like and what you've been through, the journey of having a kidney transplant or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we do everything. Go ahead.
Okay, so here we go. My book, this book looks so good on this computer.
Really good. Right, you can knock me out. So
wait a minute.
So the camera's right here in the center.
Oh, that's the camera.
Okay, there you go.
This book, let me take my broken fingernail out of there. Yes. Okay, there you go. So there you go. So this book is what inspired the play. It's called Melpomene Juvie, Love versus Lust, A Cougar's Passion. Had it not been for this journey that I experienced and so many other women experienced, this book wouldn't have come about, and then I wouldn't have had the opportunity to bring this play, A Cougar's Passion, to Circuit Playhouse, February the 23rd, for 3 p.m. show, 7 p.m. show. Please get with me for tickets. We have plenty of tickets left to the 3 p.m. show. We need to sell it out.
Yes.
We need to sell out the 3 p.m. now. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, we need y'all in out. But either way, I appreciate all the ticket sales I've had. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you letting me come on. You know why? I had to say this before I go.
Okay.
I remember when I had the book release for this, which was April last year.
Okay.
And I reached out to you, and you left me on read on Messenger.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Well, I may have. I mean, I'm not denying I did.
I'm telling you, you did.
Because I get so many.
I was like, I'm telling you did.
Okay.
And I was like, well, maybe I'm not important enough. But see, I thought you only did Christian stuff. So that's when I was like, oh, well, maybe she only do Christian stuff.
I'm not even Christian, so.
But see, I didn't know that. So now I know.
Is what I'm saying.
Right.
So now, if I have not returned or written back to you, and that's anybody out there, because I know there are a lot of people out there, I'm inundated with, and then people send me all these messages and these videos. I have to kind of try to filter through all of this, and then I'm like, oh my God, I need to write her back, or oh my God, blah blah blah. It's so much right now. I really need an assistant.
Right.
So I do apologize.
I'm just saying. So when you did contact me, I'm like, oh my God, I finally made it. I didn't made it.
But here's the beautiful thing about it, though. It was right on time.
It was right on time. Right on time.
Right on time,
baby.
See, it's right on time. So if you have written me, you guys, on instant message, and you've left me any type of message, I've been telling people, stop sending me these videos, because I use Facebook for my business, you know. But I have tons and tons. Every day I'm trying to flip through, like, oh my God, stop sending me. So the important stuff is getting lost with just people that just sending me all these chain message passes to 15 people, and I done cussed a few people out. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't be sending me this shit. That's what So if I haven't gotten back to you about being on the show, if I hadn't gotten back to you, I'm going to. It's only a 1 day a week show, and now it's gone 2 days, and look like it's gonna be 5 days a week before it's over with. And I'm growing, so I do apologize. Don't take it personal. It's just that the beauty is that the gift is growing.
Yes, yes.
It's growing so fast, and I know that another venue, another opportunity is on the way, because Memphis needs the YAMS show. Memphis needs someone to interview people, the underground people who are just getting started, the entrepreneurs, the playwrights, the authors, and that is YAMS Talk Show, you guys. So I do want to say thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to read a few more comments and just tell everybody thank you. Let's see who's joined. Steve, he's just out. Steve says, you going to bust me out. That's what he said. He says, check your cash app. Hi, Bobby OJ from WDIA. He has joined us. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Ross.
Victor Crawford said BBB. What does that mean?
BBB, that's Binghampton Baby, I believe.
Oh, you're from Binghampton.
Yeah, he is my lifelong friend.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys for joining today. This has been wonderful. Wonderful. I thank you guys. It was the last minute, but like I said, it was right on time. And right on time for this production of the Cougars. Passion. I will be there that day for both shows. I'll have a booth there, and I'll be interviewing people about why they came to the show, and after they came out, we'll interview people and get them to say how'd you like the show, yada yada. I like a little red carpet thing, because that's what I do. And come on out and support her, you guys, because there's so much more to come in Memphis. There's so much more to come. I will be back this Sunday. YAMS at 6 o'clock on my regular scheduled day that I do this on. I'll have Cedric Woodall, who is from The Work Husband. He is one of the funniest comedians that I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot. I've seen the best. And
I'm going to log in, because I'm going to ask him about that titty sucking.
Breast, girl.
Oh, he said breast.
Well, we know. That's okay. Cedric, I think he's still on here. I don't know if he is or not. He was at work, but Cedric, his name is Cedric Woodall. He had me laughing so much in the play. You guys were there. He was hilarious. I mean, his physical comedy, he was hilarious. So he'll be back on Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 17th. And then Monday, the 18th, I have Denise Henderson coming on. She's the founder of another group here in Memphis called Real Girlfriends. And she has an event coming up on February the 22nd that I'm going to be a part of too, I believe. So I'm getting booked in every... And I love it. Wow. I love it. So this is Anfra. If there's nobody else, I think Tony Shaw just... Hi, Tony. You're a little late. We're about to go off. But please share this on your pages, guys. And if you'd like to be on the YAMS Talk Show, you guys, and I love when I call people or talk to them, it is truly the Oprah effect. It's like, oh my God!
I'm telling you,
I made the show.
I made it. That's what I said. I'm like, I finally got it. I'm like the Jeffersons moving on up to the east side.
So when I call people, I get that reaction. It truly, I'm humbled by it. Now, don't get me wrong, because I'm like, that's just me. Yeah. But the word is spreading about this talk show, you guys. And it's what God already told me 30 years ago, that I'm going to be the next Oprah, and I'm just telling you what he told me. That Oprah wasn't the only one he gave a gift to, you know. And so that is what's happening in Memphis. I'm proud to be a Memphian. And if you are listening or watching right now, and you would like to be a guest on the YAMS Talk Show, we talk about everything but gossip and what's on sale and who's the designer of this and that. No frivolous stuff. But whatever it is the story you'd like to share about what it is you're doing, you overcome, if you know somebody, just contact me. Inbox me on Facebook, and I will get back to you eventually. Or now I got to get an assistant to help me with this. It's growing faster than I can actually keep up. But that is the show for today. Thank you, ladies, my sisters. You guys are my sister. You are my sister.
Appreciate it. We had a great time with you.
Thank you so much. This is Anfra at the YAMS Talk Show at FIG Productions, where we don't employ people, we empower them. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you.
Good night.